takes to protect the people I love. You never gave up. Never backed down. Neither will I. This is my power. My responsibility. I am Spider-Man.
I am. What up, y'all? Sorry.
And I am Big Brother, and today we have the Collectors Unite 19. I don't know if I'm lagging, I'm having huge problems with my connection. Hopefully everything turns out okay. But thank you everyone for coming by, and I'm so sorry for this delay. Christian, how is everything?
Everything's fine. It's a busy week, but exciting with a lot of news. And the League of Legends World Championship has started. So, yeah, I'm hyped.
Oh, did the Kitchen Toddlers win?
They lost. They lost. So we only got one team right.
I failed one. Yeah, sorry for that.
It's all good.
Okay, so we have a lot to talk about today, from Spider-Man, Venom, fake JMD in Chinese market, you being screwed by a seller in Korea. We got some updates from Inartu, Legend of Zelda, Link from 1/6 Scale Company, a lot of stuff to talk. So we are going through the shit just right now, and then we are starting with everything. First comment here is Bob Dylan. Hello everyone. I want a 53 centimeters John Wick. And Christian Ditolf saying Givens. Christian Ditolf. I called you Christian Ditolf. Christian saying, I want give us a John Wick. Jesus. Lane Kramer in the house. Bread and Cruise International Spider-Man 1/6 Scale Spectacular about to go. Brought from the far east to the far west, baby. Let's get some awesome and terrifyingly large discussion going. Hello Crane, how are you? Good morning for you. Diablo Fett in the house too. How are you, my friend? F. Wellington Y. Aya, how are you, my friend? AJ Agruza, greetings, friends. Hope everyone is doing well. We got as well, sleepy time. We got as well Ash Chase. What up, plastic crackheads, my Wolf Creek friend? How are you?
Yo.
20.9 inches. That's a lot. We got as well here Ishiwi Big Boobs. Ash Bob saying hello. How are you, my friend? They always talk to me. What do you mean? I don't know what is the ocean here. Yomo in the house too. Hello Yomo, how are you? And 1/6 shape Hector in the house. We got as well Iron King. That's badass. Iron Kings, thank you so much today for sending me that video. Probably I will have to share it later. And Jay-Z in the house too. Good morning, how are you? CT603, Jesus Christ, late again. Hello, CT, how are you? And Mr. J, hello, everyone. Greetings from the Netherlands. How are you? While we got time, which one of you is Kit? None of us. I am Joan. He is Christian. Kit probably is at home. He just got a newborn baby with his wife, so congrats to Kit. And we got as well David Lash. I'm gonna have to go to work soon. No problem, you can watch on the replay. And Jay-Z saying that the big ass Venom is 455 on site show. And Christian, you can read the rest of the comments because someone is knocking on my door and probably is my son. So wait a minute.
Okay. Yo, AJ Ogrusa, yes, whatever that was. The toy collector, what up? That price is surprising. Expected higher, honestly. Yes. David Benavides, I hope I didn't.
Hola chicos, ¿qué tal todo? Hello David, how are you? Tully in the house, hello, how are you, my friend? What's up, fellow collectors? We got as well Blue Tattoo, how are you? Anthony Stanfield, hey guys, no Helen today? I don't know, where is Helen? Helen, how are you? Where are you? You have the link, just come through. Oh wow, congrats to Kid. I hope the delivery was free like his shipping. Yeah, I think what was a smooth delivering. And everything is going cool. Everything good with you, Christian, right?
All good with me. All good.
With me as well. I just turned 42 yesterday, I feel a bit older.
And
You see the drawing my daughter made for me. It's quite funny. She's only 5 years old, but
Oh,
it
this was
was
your daughter.
yeah, it
Nice.
was my
That is
daughter's draw.
sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a great day.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of water. Good water.
So
So
I heard it was your birthday last night. You guys had some lunch party kind of thing, or was it dinner? And then you're gonna have
no,
another
my
party
wife,
on
my
Saturday.
my wife has had some idea and invited a lot of people for yesterday lunch. Then we had only dinner with family.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sounds.
Saturday I will have some friends coming over. Toybox saying Brenda abandoned Discord. I didn't abandon. It's just is the work time. I can only maybe go to Discord when it's nighttime. But nighttime there's no one there. Sometimes I go there. There's basically no one there because it's very early. Everyone saying happy birthday. Thank you everyone for the wishes. And David is asking why wasn't I invited? Everyone is invited. Saturday evening, 7 p.m. I can send the address to anyone. Everyone is invited. Everyone is welcome. We will have barbecue. We will have lots of beer, whiskey, red wine, everything. So that's it. Now let's talk about some interesting stuff because everyone is talking about this today.
Interesting stuff.
So we got. Of course, we are not going to talk about this. Wrong.
Started with a banger. Yes.
Started with a banger. Hot toys. And I have so many
Yes.
messages here.
Finally,
I'm
we
a
got
bit afraid
those
to open
Spider-Mans.
this. Lane. Fuck.
Spider Boys, maybe.
No.
Very
Okay,
colorful.
Hot toys.
Very cute.
We go first to the release. The blogger photos are out for these the miles. This is basically a 2.0. From what I've gathered, the only difference from the first one are the red stripes. The logo seems a bit higher up in the chest than the first one. So I think this is basically, if you didn't get the first one, you will want to get this one now. Probably there are some minor upgrades too, but if you have the first version, I don't see a reason to get this one. Christian, any idea about this?
I mean,
did you play the game?
I haven't played the game. I won't be playing the game because I don't have a PS5. You know, that was one of those typical yellows that don't have the PS5s. But then, dude, like, I don't know much, but as far as I can see, and like you said, if you have the first version, I don't know if this will be a must for you or this kind of gets you hasty to get one. But then, like, if you don't, I guess this is a updated version. So if you missed out, here you go. Hotties gave them to you. And as I remember, this one was a quickie, wasn't it? Like they announced it not too long ago, and now it's already out. Is that right?
Yeah, this was. I think they wanted to match this release with the gaming release tomorrow because the gaming is releasing tomorrow, the 20th. There's a lot of hype around this game. The critics so far have been good. I think he's sitting at 92 score at Metacritic. So the first one at 87, and I really like the first one. The first one. I played the first one with the DLCs together. The first one you didn't play too, right? You didn't play the first game?
No. I haven't. Okay. But then, like, 92 already? Like, what? That's a high score for any game, isn't it? Like, is there any game out there that has such a high score?
Of course there are. Red Dead Redemption got 97. The Red Dead Redemption 2.
Alexa, thank you.
Thank you. Kumar in the house. Hello, Inart Shields. Good evening, morning, everyone in the chat. You are right. We are the.
You found the right people.
If you are a new collector and you want to start collecting 1/6 scale, choose no other than Inart.
I don't even have one. Jesus.
Inart Shields. Sunnyval Ross, how are you, my friend? Good morning to you. Captain Zura, how are you, my friend?
Greetings.
David,
greetings.
Joan knows his video game scores. Now, I remember from Metacritic because yesterday we were discussing this. Actually, I was discussing with Marco, 165, and with P-Rock about the ratings they are giving to the games because this one have a higher rating than the first one. and we
Mm-hmm.
are expecting. I'm not getting the game day one because I know I may be a Debbie Downer, but I don't find I cannot justify paying $70 for a game just
No,
on
no, no, no,
a
no.
release day. I just wait for a discount with all the DLCs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
42 years old. I also don't have all the time in the world to play, so I really can wait. I haven't played yet the God of War Ragnarok. I haven't played the Hogwarts Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a huge backlog of games, so I really can take my time. Um,
I totally get you. You're not alone, dude. You're not a Debbie Downer. Like, we all do that. We just don't say it. We all do that. We just all wait.
no, I know that Mario also he will also waiting, but many people are getting the collector's edition, getting the game at once at release, and it will be an amazing game for sure. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
right time for them to release these miles. I do think it looks great. The other one I already liked it, and but I'm going to play um, a wait and see game with this line because
Mm-hmm.
the first VGM line, if I'm not mistaken, from the first game, Hot Toys, if I'm not mistaken, there were 13 Spider-Mans from the first game,
13.
13 or 15, something
Jesus.
around that. And I can tell you that at this moment, you can buy any of them at a very discounted price. So for this VGM line, I think the best way is not to pre-order because
Hmm.
there are always a lot of these in the shelves. Spider-Man
That is
is
true.
the new Iron Man for Hot Toys. They are investing a lot on Spider-Mans and they have stock of these everywhere. The VGM
Mm-hmm.
line, the first one, I can still find them here, new in box for a very discounted price. So I don't know if it's worth for going with this line and pre-ordering one after another. You can save some money if you wait.
Mm-hmm.
There's but the hype now is real with this figure, I believe, with Venom especially because now
Oh,
everyone today
Jesus.
everyone is talking about this. But I gotta be honest, and I'm going to be a Debbie Downer again. I see everyone on Facebook saying that they are going to get these, but I think they are not realizing the size of this thing. This is half meter, 53
Yeah,
centimeters.
53
I
centimeters. So
don't
it's
know
like,
which I know the normal module cases, the DF they cannot handle these. The 6110s for sure cannot. Editolf you will need to mod a lot Editolf to fit this figure because this is
really?
bigger than a quarter scale. This is huge. When
It's bigger than a
people
quarter scale?
yeah, a quarter scale normally is 43, 42, 44 centimeters. This is 53 centimeters.
Holy crap. Okay, okay, you might be right. Okay, so you're
People
telling
were
me he's
complaining
taller
before
than that
about the
statue.
size
Jesus.
of the Carnage size that was already huge, but this one
Ye-
is way I think it's bigger than Carnage. Um,
Yeah, it's like much bigger. I mean, much
let me.
taller at least.
I,
Yeah.
I, I I'm sure I have someone on the Facebook groups share the figure comparing the all the
Mm-hmm.
releases sizes. Okay,
Yeah,
here we
that was
have
a
it.
photo. Just lined them up with the
Yeah,
Hulkbuster and the
so you
Venom. Yeah,
can
there
see
you
here
go.
the Venom is 37, the Carnage 43. Venom is 53. He is
Jesus.
only 2 centimeters shorter than the Hulkbuster. That is a huge monster, that thing.
Now
So,
the original Venom looks like a like a little Ant-Man. Jesus
what's
Christ.
your opinion about this?
I mean, it looks so good. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks awesome. And like I'm not a like I'm not a Marvel fan, but even for me, it looks even much better than the first Venom that we saw. Like, it's although the first Venom is accurate to the movie, and now we got this video game version, which I saw. It's kind of more closer, not accurate, closer to the comic book looking version. So everyone was saying like where's the the Venom logo and like so now they put it on right here and it's huge, it's beefy, and it's posable, which I know a lot of people were kind of like like kind of worried that this could be a statue kind of thing, which is not. So yay. And
I consider this kind of a statue at this size
yeah,
because
at the
it's really
size it
huge.
is, right? But then it's just like, yeah, the presence is almost like statue presence. The only, I mean, the best part of it about this one is it's posable. It's totally posable. So like, shit, like in terms of action figures, this is the big piece you want to get, I guess. Like for any like Spider-Man
Kumar,
fans, Marvel fans.
Kumar, you are right. For the Arkham line, especially the Joker, the Joker, the VGM 27. I know the codes. Is a expense is a going for a high price. The
Oh yeah,
Arkham line actually maintained well the price, but
yeah.
many people here are saying the same thing. Tool is saying the Venom is sick, but not for him. Uh, David saying that's what she said. JC saying this is too big and I'm running out of room.
Oh yeah,
Kunmar saying way bigger than Carnage.
way
Tully
bigger.
saying way too big and space is even a bigger issue. Called it Hulkbuster size. It's true. And Sunnyvale Russ is saying he passed on Carnage because of its size, saw it on a
Yeah.
local shop, and it just scaled too big to everything else for me. So you can see this Venom when you have here the Spider-Man's near to him. This is completely out of scale. I mean, from the trailer I see from the game, maybe the shots are different because of the angles, but I didn't find the Venom to be as huge as they are as Hot Toys is doing it here.
No, you could just see that from the trailers. Like, he's massive. He's like,
I think was not this
dude,
huge, but
he's
maybe
grabbing Spider-Man like he's
maybe it's
grabbing
my
like this
elderly
this
eyes.
can, dude.
Maybe it's
It's
the
like,
age, right? Maybe I already cannot see as well as before.
don't
So
this motherfucker. Don't you start with that thing again. No,
draw the
no.
line 35. Venom and Carnage are the types of characters where I prefer them as statues, as you would have more dynamic poses with no minimal seams joints. These are the problem with this figure, because this comes with a silicone body, as I understand. The head sculpts, I like the detail.
Oh yeah.
I really like. I really like the detail. But then is the joints here, these shoulder joints. I don't know.
Well, to
There's
be
something.
fair,
To
is
be
there
fair, they look
any?
good.
I mean, no. To be fair, is there any option that that could be seamless? Because if you imagine that being seamless, that's gonna break no matter what. So like, to be fair, they had
But
no
when
option.
you see here the difference between the chest piece and the arm, seems he have a like a
Like a tank
like
top.
like a tank top, exactly. Seems is not it's like a tank top. He's dressing a tank top with a spider with the logo.
You
Or
always
maybe
have
it's
to
just
point
me.
out these
Maybe
great
just me.
details, huh?
Maybe it's just me. Um,
But
Finally, a Venom figure that is bigger than Carnage, as it should be like in the comics. Okay, I believe that most people that were waiting for a big Venom and with a logo on the chest, they are completely happy with this.
yeah,
And I feel happy for all of you, because you basically have the Venom that you always wanted. P-Rock is happy because now he is getting this. This is what is the one he wanted. Um, what do I do with my baby Venom? Say Iron King. I don't know.
oh,
Anthony
dude.
Stanfield saying the bigger the better. Already pre-order. Congrats, my friend. This is for sure. This will be a standout piece in the collection because of the size. I believe this could even have. You can have imposed like in a separate shelf only by his own. That will look great. Because it's difficult to have these in a module case. I don't know what kind of module cases would support this. Maybe the Max or something like this. And Kumar is saying if the material same as the smaller ones, you really need to put a lot of effort to maintain the body, especially those from hot and humid place. Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
us here.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
The seams are only visible because this is bright lighting and it's very barely visible. I know I'm exaggerating a lot.
That is true.
I know that
That is a good point.
they are not as visible as like Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey. These, because the color is uniform, you will not see the seams as much. Lane Kramer with a super chat. Thank you, my
Yo.
friend. Venom is 455 on Sideshow, only plus 10 than Carnage. So you see, the price is kind of
Bam! I
good
called it.
because
I
for
called it.
all the that you get with this figure, right? Being such a huge figure, it's priced basically well. Let me see just one thing. You got the base. One thing interesting about the base is that all the photos I see, Venom is not standing in the base. He's always on
No.
the sides.
No.
I think the base is small, is too small,
It's just
and it's just there to. It's just. I
it's just
don't
for
know.
decor, I guess.
It's just decor because I don't see him standing
Like,
on the
yeah, we
base.
gave you a base. We gave you.
Yeah, but
But
looks really cool. Looks
yeah.
really cool, no doubt. One thing that B-Rock was a bit complaining was that he wanted what he wanted was the Eddie Brock Venom, but not this
The
one.
Eddie
But
Brock Venom.
yeah, but he's still getting this one. No matter what, I like the tongue and the teeth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This looks really good.
Mhm. Mhm.
Let me see if I can find here the post from Hot Toys that they show on the showcase they did today. I'm sure they already did a post about that, if I'm not mistaken.
455. That is fairly priced. I gotta
Yes,
say. That is
455. The price is
that
great,
that is for.
no
I mean,
doubt.
for its own with for his size only. That is a great price. God damn.
No any doubt.
Mhm.
Let me just go here to this one because I think the photos were shared over here.
Ba, ba, ba,
Okay,
ba.
this is a photo shared by Iron King, so I'm going to share here. Iron King actually did share these photos. Share this tab.
Iron King.
This is
Oh
the
yeah, I
photos
saw
on the showcase.
these.
Look at this.
God damn.
Oh no, he's from a YouTube channel. He's here, Toys Walker. Okay, credit to Toys Walker, and sorry for using these photos. But you can see here, you need a huge. You see his feet? They are
Dude,
not on
look
the
at that.
base. They are on the sides. It's interesting.
Dude,
But
I'm looking
they
at this
with
picture
the
and I'm looking
advanced
at those,
suit with the
Spider-Mans.
mouse, look amazing.
They look like
Yeah.
they're like 12 scale, like little figures. Like Jesus. God damn,
Yeah, but
that is huge.
maybe he's
How
really
are you gonna
accurate to
fit
the
this in
game.
your collection? God damn.
You need to have a huge cabinet
Mhm.
to have this
Mhm.
display. That's for sure.
God.
But if you can pull this out,
Mhm. Mhm.
it will look really
You know
good.
what? Like the first thing I saw when I saw this guy, the first thing that I hit was like, okay, this Spider-Man line is gonna be awesome for those, Spider-Man fans. Because like, I don't feel like this should be only in bounds for
Brandon.
like VGM line. I think he could go with like, like the No Way Home line or like the Arkham line. You Spider-Man fan people are blessed, dude. You guys are like spoiled. It's like this is
Completely.
like the icing on the cake. It's like the
If
cherry
you are
on
a
top.
Spider-Man, if you are a Spider-Man collector, you have nothing to complain with Hot Toys.
Oh
They give you
Jesus.
everything and then some.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You guys have
really everything.
like great figures to chase and go back to, and now you guys are. It looks like they're giving us more. It's like just, it's just so beautiful.
There are
Damn.
three styles of tongues, 2 head sculpts.
Oh, that was 3 styles.
Interesting.
I thought it was like an articulated kind of thing.
No, here they say 3 styles. I don't know if it's articulate. No, you can see it in the down. There is
Oh
a
yeah,
tongue
oh yeah,
here in
oh
the
yeah,
down.
oh yeah. Damn.
But these will look sick. These will look
Goddamn.
really good. Yeah, details and everything. Draw the line 35 saying the price of this figure makes the old Venom price look ridiculous. Exactly.
Oh.
That's then when you start to consider why they were charging so much for that Venom before. Right?
How much was he?
I think it was close to 400 if I'm not mistaken.
With the
you guys
sculpt?
can tell me here in the chat.
It came with a sculpt, right?
Looks quarter scale, like quarter scale. Is true. Looks like quarter scale. Hot Toys will definitely reuse this body for Toxin in Venom 3 because Toxin might still have the growing ability like from the comics. Yeah, I think they are going really with this line. Can go with comic Spider-Man completely.
There you go.
Can go with the comic
Yeah.
Spider-Man from the
Like any.
VGM line. That is a Spider-Man that I really want to get,
Mhm.
but the price is already a bit down. But I still want a better deal because what I loved about that comic Spider-Man is the diorama that comes with that diorama
Diorama.
that is beautiful. Yeah, comes with the lizard tail, and comes with that
Oh, right.
that is beautiful. Bob Dylan
that's a
said
nice
that the cinematic Venom was only $15 cheaper. Okay, so
Wow.
it's
Wow.
the retail price for this Venom is the original cheaper price. Okay. Looks good, Venom Buster.
It is a Venom Buster, dude. Like, then the size is ridiculous. That is huge.
Here in these photos is not easy to see. I don't know if I can find any other photos. Because I wanted to see like a far photos of this, but it's not easy to find because Hot Toys didn't share.
Oh, by the way, cousin, we
Mhm.
forgot music again.
No, I didn't forget music. It's just I just don't want to put music.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. It was only me.
Music. So many Spider-Mans, but no Mary Jane. Is true.
Mary Jane.
They never did a Mary Jane.
But which version?
Monster Venom technically based off the logo and size of this black mass. Now we just need a Venomized Hulkbuster. What exactly is
It's coming.
Do you think so? No.
It's on the table, I guess now. Like,
Who
they
said
all-
that? Don't come with your.
No, it's in my head. It's in my head already. Like, I can see it already. Like, Jesus, it's not a it's not rocket science. Yeah, it's totally possible. It's totally. Goddamn.
Why I need to suffer for this? Okay. So, in other news, because you guys already know, and this will be a very fast one because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Apparently, our sponsors in Art Collectibles, they did the update. They did the update on Spider-Man. Just some hours ago.
Update on what?
Yeah, the Superman. Sorry.
Superman.
Sorry, Nart. They did the bangs created with artistry of rooted hair. They changed to the rooted hair, elevate the entire head sculpt to new heights of vividness and realism. It's a visual feast that brings Superman to life in your collection. What they changed more? They change those trends. Well, you guys can go there and check. Basically, talking about these bangs, the trends, they were also updated a bit in the hair. Seems in art is constantly updating this Spider-Man, this Superman. But yeah, I cannot wait for this. Looks great, but we are not going to spend more time on this. Can't even get the sponsor's product correct. Yeah, sorry, Mario. I know, right?
It looks good that like in our does like all these constant updates and lets the community know. So like it gives us assurance, I guess, and it makes us feel better. It's like I put my money down on the right place. So yeah.
Okay, guys, sorry. We can change the subject. I even don't know if this was really an update worth to talk about because when I see it, it seems it's just like a very small thing. Oh, there are already people selling the Venom on the BTS groups. Interesting.
Yeah, I was trying to see reactions on my side of the country, and like apparently a lot of people were selling. I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay, I mean.
So that Venom is going. It will go for a very good price soon. You agree?
Not like bargain bin prices, but I guess little little lower, because it's still a great figure.
Not
Still a
bargain
great
bin prices, but a little lower. So it will
Yeah,
be
a little
lower than bargain
Yeah.
bin price.
But I mean, if you, because like if we talk about like bargain bin prices, like they're like it's really cut down. So like I don't see it going that far, but a little bit. But, I mean that's like an inevitable. So like yeah.
And now I cannot find the photos
Hmm.
for my
What are
for
you
our
looking
next
for?
topic. I have the photos here. Give me just a moment. You can
I
check
can't
up with
wait
the chat.
to Mario. I
You can
can't
check
wait.
up with the chat while I'm here checking one thing.
God damn.
Christian, can you please talk with the people in the chat while I'm checking here the photos? Jesus.
Well, if you guys want to talk about anything else, you guys can tell me. But yeah, I can't wait for the escrow on the Spider-Man, Joao. Would you like to say more about it?
No, you keep talking. Don't disturb me. Oh,
No,
Okay,
we
we
haven't
can- we
gone there
can-
yet.
we can leave.
haven't-
We can leave the Zelda for after. Tell us about your story that you were almost being screwed by a seller.
Oh, dude, like, shoot. When was this? I think it was like a Monday. Yeah. So like, the thing. Some figures got popped up for my BSD kind of alert, and I was like, oh shit, he's selling a lot of good stuff, and I just contacted and was like, yo, are you selling this? It was like, I got the reply really quick, and it's like, yo, so how much do you want? I was like, yeah, just give me a price, and I was like, so this was a Jin Urso disguised version, which is also very rare in this part of the world. So I just went for the shoe. Like so, like I just put up a I think it was like 250-ish. I was like, and he was like, yeah, okay, fine. I was like, really? Okay. What's your location? I was like, turns out he was way far outside the country. It was like, it would take me about like what 4 hours on drive. It was like, yeah, I don't know about that. But then the thing was, on Wednesday, yesterday, I was going to a very far place, which was a little close to that location. So I was like, yeah, I'll meet you up at Wednesday if you're fine. So yeah, okay. If this thing is not still, sold by then, I'll let you know. So all right. So I just hold that on. Later that afternoon, I just checked on that same listing and I couldn't find it. So I asked him, so yo, what happens? I couldn't find the post. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to put it up again. He's gonna repost it. I was like, okay, fine. And then just for some reason, kind of like light bulb boop, hit me. And it's like, we have this app where we kind of like report scammers, and like if you put a bank account number or their phone number, and if anybody reported them, I can view them. So I put his phone number down for just in case, and I was like, boop, in the last 2 hours, 3 cases, and it looks like he robbed about 700 to 800 bucks. And I'm guessing it was all those people who were looking at the same listing and just sent him the money and kind of hoping the item would be shipped. It's like, fuck. It's like, dude, all this time, this is why I never like just send the money out with, like, this is why I always like to like do trades in person, because these kind of stuff could happen. But this was so close for me in my experience in collecting to getting scammed, because like I was really eager to make this deal, and like I don't even know what would have happened if I like went to meet this guy. I could have been like kidnapped. I could have been like my stuff would have been pulled out. I was like, so Yeah, when I found out like this guy was a scammer, I was kind of relieved, but then like shit, it kind of scared me. It's like fuck. So yeah, I mean that was a close one, but not too close. Thank God. But that was a new experience for me. Like Jesus. So for anyone out there, there's no too good of a deal. Like at times it could happen, but
No,
everyone's gotta be careful.
Sometimes can happen.
Sometimes
you do
can
find
happen.
deals.
Yeah.
You do find deals, especially, and I've noticed this around here sometimes, is when the people that are selling the figures are not the owners. Sometimes it's a brother or is a parent that found the boxes with the toys and is selling out, doesn't know the value, and they are just selling. Because I already catch 2 or 3 times. I catch the 3-0, one of the 3-0 kids from Stranger Things was selling like for $70, and that is like
Damn.
below the retail price.
Yeah.
Because the listing they even didn't mention the brand 3-0, you know. He just put some kind of name. He didn't know what was the name of the brand because that was new in box. And I add that to my cart and I said, okay, I'm going to buy these. After 5 minutes was already gone. Someone already took it.
Yeah, it happens.
It was
right?
someone that have that box in home, didn't know what it was, and then just
you know,
want to
it's
sell it.
probably a angry wife after a fight. It's like, I'm just gonna sell this motherfucker's like.
Angry wife or angry girlfriend that just wanted to sell out something. Christian, I'll sell you my Gene Urso for that price, but it's local US pickup in SoCal only.
You know that for that I
would
might
say
go,
if it
dude.
sounds too good to be true, it's a scammer. So Mario is a scammer. Not for you, Jose. Jose, how are you? Jose Hernandez, how are you, my friend? Korean nap, exactly. She with big boobs, exactly. Christian, if you get one, do have a look on her right hand. For some reason, I have seen a few broken.
Oh, really? Shit.
But Kumar now is saying, Christian, if you get one, do have a look on her left hand. So is left or right, or are both hands?
Jesus.
You want me to sell your Jin in disguise figure? Lane, you want to buy one? I think Hot Toys are going to do Jin as an artisan figure.
Yeah, it's like
I think they are going to do that artisan figure and probably really the disguise version. I think they are going to do it.
I wish, dude. I wish. Buddha.
So what do you think will be the next artisan figure? And guys in the chat, we can ask this. What do you think will be the next one?
It could be the most random thing out there. It could be like
cannot be the most random thing. Cannot.
So what have we gotten? We've gotten Wonder Woman. We got Anakin. We got Scarlet
Wonder
Witch.
Woman is not artisan. Sorry.
Well, she's like the first rooted, but fine.
Is not artisan.
Fine.
Please stick to the line.
Fine. And we got the Joker. So it looks like they're going for the big hits. So
Big
the
hits?
last
Okay, so
one.
tell me.
Well, do you have one? Because I don't have one right now in my head. I gotta think, dude.
What, a big hit?
What do you think is gonna be the next one?
For me?
you. Yeah.
It will be either a Jin Urso.
Jesus.
For me, it will be either a Jin Urso, either Rey, either I have other two, either Leia.
Well, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah, either, and I have other one.
Oh yeah.
The Dark Knight Two-Face.
You guys are gonna hate me, but I get a feeling we're gonna get a artisan Christian Bale.
No.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
No.
Or because I feel like they're gonna give us something to pair up with the Joker, and if it's gonna be a high demand kind of situation, it's gotta be Christian Bale or from that line, I guess maybe Ra's al Ghul. Maybe.
You are just shooting names.
No, that's what I truly think.
Okay.
Because for some reason, that Christian Bale is hitting the right numbers for them and for a lot of companies. I know, as for our circle, our like the in the YouTube world and this figure community, we are all tired and sick of Christian Bale, but there's still demand out there for some reason.
Maybe.
It could be the newcomers. It could be the they have.
El Profesoro is saying John Wick Artisan is a possibility. Andrew Kalik is saying I think Loki will be the next Artisan. Also a very good possibility because they can do that with rooted hair and look amazing. Kumar is saying I would love the Terminator line from Inart. I think they are going to do it. From what I've heard, they did the bust. The 1-to-1 scale was a test that the licensor asked them to do a bust first to see how it looks like, and then they can follow suit with the 1/6 scale line. Tony Stark Mark 47 Artisan. Please don't. Please don't. Dude, if they did the Artisan Gene Artisan figure in disguise, I pit the fools who get in my way getting it on PO. That will be a difficult one to get for sure. Owen Scott, how are you, my friend? Saying we need the Artisan Jack Sparrow. Oh, it's true. That the X15, it's already looking a bit old. No, the X15, yeah, the X15. Artisan Yavin ceremony look. And Tully saying, I don't even care for Artisan, to be honest. I'm well and good with sculpted. And it's perfectly fine.
Fair.
Many people prefer the sculpted versions. You don't need to worry about the hair, about the ears, about that. If you always need to maintain. Yeah, because with the ears, you don't know how the hair will go. I got bald. You don't know if in 10 years your inner Joker will start to show some signs of baldness. You never know. Talking about that inner Joker, did you guys notice?
You caught me off guard, Jesus.
Did you guys notice that my inner Joker is actually fall down?
No.
Is it or no?
Oh, dude, he fell, dude.
He fell down. He's hanging there through the door. Oh,
Get
Joker.
back up.
Get back up right now. Queen Amidala Artisan saying Mario.
Oh, yes.
Diablo Fett saying, I'm calling it now Diablo and I will register it. Qui-Gon. Oh, I would love a Qui-Gon with rooted there because there's that custom one that looks so damn good.
He's actually
Captain Zura saying, just give me an Artisan, the Winter Soldier. Okay, with good. Actual leather as well, and I'll be happy. There's the problem, right? They are updating the sculpts and with rooted hair, but they are not doing anything about the materials on the suit. Scarlet Witch is coming with a pleather. Anakin is coming with a pleather. They are not doing anything about the suits.
Don't get me started.
El Professor is saying we need a hair artisan with genuine leather jacket. You will not get that. Don't come here asking
and some
for that.
Quality,
Imagine a Kill Bill Uma Thurman artisan. Oh, I would like to. In art might do Kill Bill. Oh, that would be great. The last one,
nice.
The Uma Thurman was made by Star Ace, if I'm not mistaken, and that looked very, very bad. P-Rock in the house. This ear sucks so far. Ear. Jesus, these guys don't let me in peace. Loki Collector Calvin in the house. How are you? Captain American Falcon artisan. He will have real waves in his hair. Oh,
yo, are you back?
He's back from where? Yeah, he's back already.
Oh, really? I didn't know. So,
how about episode 2 Obi-Wan? Episode 2 Obi-Wan. That is a shorter air, right?
Yeah. No, he had a
no, it's a long air.
Yeah, it's the what do people call him? The fuck. But whatever. Yeah, whatever. Not long hair. No.
To be frank, anything Star Ace has done is a fair game for Inart. It's true. Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan and the Collector one in the house. What's up? Hope everyone is doing great.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the Jesus Kenobi look. Yeah, exactly.
Mullet. Thank you, Yomo.
Mullet. It's the same thing that exactly that the Tiger King guy has. Have you ever watched Tiger King?
Oh yeah, I binged it. Crazy
Jesus
guy.
Christ. Why I can't to remember now of Tiger King out of nowhere. Yeah, let's talk a bit about that issue with JND because
The counterfeit.
yeah, the
Issue?
counterfeits.
Yeah, so it looks like some.
It's not looks
Not-
like it's true.
No. Yeah. Like I don't know if it's a single company because I've been hearing from the dude, the CEO guy, and it looks like it's multiple companies doing it.
Yeah.
Where,
Okay.
like- Mm-hmm.
Let me tell my side of the story, but you can go on. We're gonna go on because I will pull the photos to show
Yeah, so,
all
like,
the ones I have.
So far, we've seen Harley Quinn and we've seen Wonder Woman, and right now, I think that's it that I've seen. But it looks like it's a recast, and it is silicone, and like it generally looks very similar, but thank God the quality isn't there. Like the sculpt, when you look at it, it's very different. Like it's very off. So
Yeah, the sculpt is very off.
I think it's very I think it's a good thing that we can tell the difference even for a new collector. Like if you look at it, it looks kind of different. Yeah, so I hope no one gets scammed. But there's a lot of I saw a lot of different issues like with the bases, like the color isn't right, and with some materials. So there are counterfeits right now, and they're happening. And the thing is JND just sliding it under the rug? No. They are going hard, and they're gonna go sue them so that this thing will be.
But they are going to sue who?
The manufacturer, whoever's doing the counterfeits.
And how can they find him?
I don't know exactly, but what I've heard is they're gonna contact those companies in whatever way they have, and they're actually gonna go meet them in person if this doesn't go through right.
Because from what I heard, it's like this: the company that did this, they copied the molds, they did the figures, and they already destroyed the molds. They destroyed everything. What is available, what is now in the market. And this is not new because these fakes, they went for pre-order more than 1 year ago. They were open pre-orders on Taobao with a price of like 3,500 yuan, something like this. And I mean, this is just what do I want to say with this is, and for most people that will listen to the replay, or they are even considering buying JND, do not buy from any shady websites, because at this moment the chances that you can get a fake are not small, because a website can profit a lot selling you a fake that they got for $400-500, and they sell you for the JND price. I would recommend at this very moment only to get JND pieces directly from their website. Don't get from any resellers, because the outer box that they are doing is exactly the same. It's difficult to know what is inside. The package is the same. The only difference is the statue inside, that it's really really bad. And I mean, I cannot imagine if you are buying such an expensive statue, and when you open it at your home and you receive it and you find out that is not the real thing, that you just spent $3,000 or $4,000 on that. I don't know what would be my reaction. And then can you ship it back? You cannot. That is a done thing. You will never see that thing again. You will never recover that money again. So if you guys are thinking about collecting JND, go only and only with JND website as for this moment. And of course, if it's some store that you already bought before, and you know they have a good reputation, and they are and they are solid, like for example Comic Concepts, Spec Fiction, because they deal directly with JMD. You can buy from them, but don't go to any website that you never heard of that is in Hong Kong or is in Asia and just pay the money for those stuff. Kumar, I don't have any
Not
Are
yet.
you walking?
No.
Are you walking? Are you walking?
But I agree.
Okay.
I do agree because but it feels I feel like you should only go through JND's site directly, not even the reputable resellers, because there could be a chance where even the counterfeits could be provided to them. I don't know, that could happen to some small retailers or some resellers. So if they get scammed, getting your money back will be tricky. So if you really want this stuff, just go through JND directly. Like, yeah.
So you can see here in the right side is the fake one, in the left side is the original one. At a huge distance, you cannot say which one is the original or fake, right? It's difficult to say. Of course, when you look at the head sculpt, you will find out that it's not the original one. But from a distance, it's difficult to say because they did everything the same. They even the polyfoam, everything is exactly the same. It's difficult for you to know which one is the original and which one is the fake. So I don't know if JND really can pull this out and solve this problem. I wish so, because it's really not good for JND to have this kind of stuff going around. For example, here they are talking about some differences. I cannot talk because I don't have this figure, so I don't have this statue. I mean, this is the Wonder Woman, and here you can see that is a huge downgrade on the head sculpt. This doesn't look nothing like the Wonder Woman from JMD, but nothing. This looks like a very cheap statue, and is what it is. But they do the base and everything, the size and everything is the same as the original JMD one. So that's what is concerning. And then you got this. You got the Harley Quinn coats. They are selling the coats for $30-40. So,
Wow.
They just copy exactly the coat from Harley Quinn, the 1/3 scale from JMD, and they are selling these in the market. Easy, they are selling the coats from Harley Quinn.
I mean, at least for these jackets, I mean, if you need replacements, I guess that's okay-ish. But then the statue,
Yeah, I think the jacket is okay.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But
that's
for
kinda
example,
okay-ish.
Here, and let me show you this. You see the box. The right side is the original one that comes from JMD, and the left side is the fake one. Even the box, they did exactly the same size. They do the same logo. They write JMD Studios. They write everything. So you can see the worthiness. Don't try to save a few $100 or $5,000 statue getting you from a known seller. Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't get any statues at this moment, especially these high price statues from resellers. It's not advisable at all. They even copy these the box size, the made in Korea thing that is. They copy all
So it
of
looks
these.
like the fake one, they put a sticker with the made in Korea, where I'm guessing below it says made in China.
Exactly. You see here is a sticker. In this one is a sticker that says made in Korea. They applied over there, while the original one, it's printed on the box directly. So it's good that people are finding these details, and it's good that this can be shared and more people can know about this.
Oh yeah.
So that you will not fall in one of these issues.
Yeah, this is one of the beauties of having this community. Like, we can share these so that people don't, get screwed over. So, like,
Yeah, completely. But if you ever land a Wonder Woman like this, you've been screwed, because even the hair is rooted. No, this is like that Barbie hair, but the head sculpt looks horrible. It's like this is for me. This Wonder Woman is for me one of the best statues that JMD ever done. and is no.
She
no,
looks more
no.
Chinese. Is it just me?
That's racist, Christian.
That's
Jesus Christ.
racist.
You don't need to come.
I'm
with
talking about this counterfeit sculpt, dude. What the hell?
that. Jesus.
But yeah, it's totally off. I mean, thank God, like the sculpt isn't on point, so like you can tell the difference.
Yeah, completely. Wonder Woman looks like Joan Crawford. I even don't know who's that now. Maybe it's someone from the 60s. I'm from the 80s, Mario. Sorry. J&D fakes in the market is other one. Although I don't condone, I have seen some pretty good recast for statues like Batman, which doesn't have a face sculpt. Yeah, there are. I know there are a lot of factories in China doing recast statues and licensed statues. There's a huge market for that. But I don't follow
I mean,
much to be
counterfeits
honest.
and unlicensed is very different. Like unlicensed, this third-party stuff is their original.
And
work.
license is exactly because what I call to these that we see just now. This is 100% a bootleg, a knockoff, a fake.
Yeah.
Because this is a straight copy from a licensed product, and they are trying to pass it as the original one.
Yeah.
This goes against everything that collecting should be, and everything that I am completely against this kind of
scamming.
stuff. It's different. Now, if we are talking about our next figure, this is what I call unlicensed. All right.
The unlicensed.
There's no licensed link. I think only Medicom did them before. Jesus, how can these photos still not ready? You when I was with okay, thank
Well,
you.
these are high quality photos, I guess.
Yeah, these are high quality photos. So here we have link from this is a kind of mix from Breath of the Wild and Tears of Kingdom, because he does have that glowing arm in the deluxe edition. Let me see if I can scroll down. I'm scrolling very carefully because I don't know at which point the photos are not loaded yet. Okay.
Oh, we found it.
There we go. Okay, here it is, the glowing arm.
Oh.
So this is an unlicensed figure, and it's not a bootleg. Medicom did a link before, but is going for an astronomical price at this moment. It's impossible to get that.
Really? Wow.
So now we got this from this company, NW Toys or what. These are basically Thunder Toys. That is a company that already did the Hell Ranger from the Hellboy movie. They did the Spider-Man. They did the Black Spider-Man, the Black Suit Spider-Man. They already did some cool stuff. They also did they did from the Mad Max game. They did some figures from them.
Oh.
However, I do think that his head sculpt is not the best for Link. I can see the beat. I like the suit. I like everything, but the sculpt, I don't know. It will probably do, like Andrew is saying, this Link will do. Hopefully, a Zelda to pair him with isn't far behind. But because Present Toys also already teased they are going to do a Link.
Oh.
So I think the best way is to wait, see what Present Toys are going to show, because it looks like they have a better sculpt than this one. Because this doesn't come with a cheap price. This is $250 or $260 for the deluxe version. It looks cool, no doubt. I do like everything about this. And it's not that I must have a Link in my collection, but I would like to have a Link in the collection. Just I would pose it. Probably I would take it to the office, let him in my office, something like that. It's not scaling with the rest of the collection, but I do like Legend of Zelda. I have good memories from those games. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, even the what was the other one? Link to the Past. You never play Zelda, Christian?
I'm only like familiar with the character. I never played the game.
You never played Legend of Zelda?
No, because I never had a Nintendo.
You are Asian. It's
no.
forbidden not to
This
play
was the thing.
Legend of
Like
Zelda.
I had this neighbor who I've been staying for like 4 years, and like we had a PS2 and he had an Xbox and Nintendo Cube. So we kind of like separated our,
Sorry, what did you say? Nintendo what?
Nintendo Cube.
Cube?
Yeah, you remember
I
that?
think you mean GameCube.
Was that GameCube?
Yes, of course. There was
it-
never a Nintendo Cube.
Oh really? The square box with the
That's
purple.
GameCube.
Oh, that's GameCube. Okay. But
Jesus,
isn't the same
Nintendo
thing?
Cube.
Isn't it a Nintendo?
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm only like familiar with the character. I never played the game. I know it's a very popular character, but I thought the cause of the unfamiliarity. I thought the sculpt was okay, but now I hear it's not so on point. So I mean, like you said, we don't have we don't have any links. So this could
What do you mean? Links for
okay.
what? For websites? Links?
no. Jesus Christ. We don't have any figures for him, right? So
No, Medicam did one, and Pirok was saying that he has the Medicam link. Big Legend of Zelda fan here. Blue Dot was saying the sculpt is off on that link. Unfortunately, I also think so. Pirok, I'll trade you for Altair. You mean from the Assassin's Creed? Brandon Salad saying that Nintendo Cube though, and the issue with big boobs, K Cube. Something, brother. What do you think the price for this big boy? He looks amazing though. Which one? Link?
I mean, with all that it comes with,
I
was it
think
like
Mark is
260?
talking about Venom. Maybe he's watching
Maybe.
from the beginning, but the link is 280 or 260 at 1.6 kit, still available for pre-order. You never played Legend of Zelda? Clear the next 24 hours. Is that like the Nintendo Boy? Yeah, because if you call
Nintendo Boy.
Cube to the GameCube, you cannot call Game Boy to the Game Boy. You call it Nintendo Boy. It's the same thing, brother, like Nintendo Cube. Mario, please don't. GameCube was incredible, no doubt. GameCube was incredible. As it was the Nintendo 64. I love that console. As it was the Super Nintendo. And as it was the Game Boy. Because very good memories. Man, years ago. Boa noite, João. How are you? Buzz, Christian, hello everyone. Christian, how do you say good evening in Korean?
Good evening.
Mhm.
Shit, what the fuck? I
Korean doesn't know how to say good evening in Korean. Good.
never had to say that. Jesus, do you?
You never say if you meet with like someone, or you will not say hi, good evening, or you just
I don't think
you
we
just
ever say
straight-
good
you just
I don't
straight
think-
to Fanlama. You just straight.
I mean, like we always go. I mean, I feel like we always go like, "How are you?" in the evening. I was like,
Okay, no, it doesn't matter. But he wrote here in Korean, so
he says, like good night, like as in,
sleep well.
for sleeping well, yeah.
No, but we want you to say it.
Oh, 안녕히 주무세요. That's what he said.
You are going to a museum.
안녕히 주무세요.
안녕히 주무세요.
Yeah, there you go.
안녕히
night, dude.
주무세요.
It's good night. It's good night.
Big Rib, what's up, the dynamic duo? How are you, my friend? Welcome. How do you say good evening in Chinese? 晚上好. Talia Meyer, just back from work. Hello, everyone. Talia, how are you? Hope you had a good working day. Other thing that I want to talk with you guys, and I don't know if you are all excited as I am. I don't see many people excited about this. maybe I'm just the only one. But I just got news this week. Actually, was a few days ago, yesterday or before yesterday, about this guy here. My daughter is crying because he's discussing with my son. But we don't need to worry too much about that. It's more than time for them to go to bed. Jesus, does Blitzway have so many photos on their Facebook?
You're gonna talk about that one.
Yep, I'm going to talk about that
forever.
one. Is basically this one over here.
What's the hold up? Just give it to us. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Kurt Cobain from Blitzway. Blitzway, I emailed them because I was kind of asking when they are going to release this Kurt Cobain, and they said it's releasing by the end of this month. The 1/6 scale Kurt Cobain by Blitzway is releasing by the end of this month. I have this on pre-order. I have high expectations for this, and I really cannot wait to have. Did you pre-order this one, Christian?
No. Like, I'm sure a lot of people did because I know you did. Did
Wait
Mario?
a minute.
Jeez. I know. Wait, Mario, did you pre-order him? I feel like I heard Mario. P-Rock, were you there? I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, Bob, you want one? Did you pre-order though? Are you getting him? Lane Kramer also on the throne. Okay. Did you get him though? 160's nuts. Yo, what up? He has pre-ordered. Mark Mitchell. Yo, what up? Okay. Nirvana. Wait. I need some reference. Nirvana. What? Oh my god, I feel like such a newbie. Nirvana. Which one are you talking about, Profi? Let me know, dude.
I have Nirvana pre-ordered. This is not Nirvana, it's Kurt Cobain. Jesus. Looks like Freddy Krueger shirt. It does look like, but it is completely accurate as he used. And comes with the sunglasses. That is an extra accessory if you pre-order in a certain date. Comes with a guitar. Oh, this I cannot wait for this. If you pre-order between November 15 and December 15, you would get a pair of sunglasses. I actually confirmed with Kit about that, and he said he told me that I think all his orders would have the sunglasses.
All of them?
So yeah, all at least all the orders that he made on his from his store.
Okay. That makes sense.
Deadpool Red Suit saying they also have Cobain on pre-order. So I think many people are waiting for this. We never had a Kurt Cobain in 1/6 scale, and for everyone that like, I don't know if it was Nirvana big for you or you never.
I gotta be honest. I don't know any of his songs. I barely know this.
What? Wait. You which year did you born?
94.
Okay.
Okay.
You born the same year that Kurt Cobain passed away.
Oh. Geez.
Okay. So, did you watch the Batman movie? The last one?
But you mean the
last
one?
Batman movie? Yeah, the recent one.
Yeah. Of course I did.
Do you know that the music that plays most of the times is a Nirvana song?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't even know what melody that you're talking about, dude. It's not out of respect. I just don't know.
Is the Batman movie is the something in the way, isn't it? I think so. Completely, AJ. This stream is going downhill very, very fast because we start with the cube, and now we are going to I never heard Nirvana in my life. We're not yet. We are going to talk about the So Deathstroke soon. Big Rib. Breda needs to have panelists that are old enough to drink. You are 30, you are old enough to drink, but
Oh Jesus.
I mean, it's Brian, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hot Toys has created more spy villains than any other superhero line.
Oh yeah.
Probably, unless it's the
Any
Batman
other?
line, because they also have some villains, and together maybe more.
Yeah,
Smells like Noob Spirit. Oh, this is beautiful. Do you understand this joke?
no.
Because Nirvana, like the biggest hit, the song they have, the name is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Uh-huh.
So Bob is playing with the name of the song and saying smells like Noob Spirit.
Yeah, I got the gist with the noob.
I remember the precise moment I heard smells like Teen Spirit. It was on the radio. I was driving my MK1 Golf. That track got me hooked on Nirvana. Yeah, smells like Teen Spirit. The first time you heard that song back in the 90s, that was a huge dopamine. That was injection of dopamine. I actually watched Nirvana live in Lisbon. Memorable concert, and he could give us a lot more. Is a pity that he passed away so young. Wow, he doesn't know Nirvana. Put me on ass shades. Smells like
dude,
Korean
you're talking
spirit.
to a
This is
generation.
racist a bit.
Jesus.
Bob Dylan saying that's racial. Okay, we all agree with that, but it's all in good mood. But yeah, I'm excited to have this one. Don't know if Blitzway, if this is just one of a kind, of if Blitzway is going to do, like, I would like to see other iconic characters, musicians. I would like to see. For example, we got that Michael Jackson from In Art that until now there's not much more that we heard from that. But Christian, I highly recommend you, because at this point, if you are going into grunge, maybe you will not like that much, but you can like go to YouTube or just on Spotify or something like that, and you can search for Nirvana Unplugged in New York, that it's all acoustic, and you can go from there, because that's an amazing concert they did with MTV. El Professor is saying we need a Inart Prince. Maybe. I don't know if how is with Prince likeness. I guess it will be very difficult to get.
Maybe you had MJ. You can get Prince. Why not?
Which one? MJ, yes, but I don't know how the likeness for Prince works out. Okay,
I mean,
other
guys.
thing that we
Yeah.
What happened?
No, nothing happened. Yes, Profi, I know what MTV is. It's just like, like I never was alive to see it, on TV. It's like I know what it is.
So tell me one thing. What's MTV?
It's a music program channel, isn't it?
Music channel?
Yeah.
Now I don't know. In my time back in the 90s was a music that was basically they would pass the video clips, they have some music programs and so on, but now I think it's more based on reality shows or something like that. I don't watch MTV
that's what I've
at all
heard
at this moment.
From, I think it was Leo who was talking about it. Kind of diluted to a very different kind of program where it used to be a music program. Now it's very different.
Because before you only had the MTV to watch the video clips from musics. Now you have access to YouTube, to everything. The video clips are just shared everywhere. Professor was saying was more reality shows before it died. And Brian Wong is saying those above 40 raise your hands. Here I am, 42.
My hands can't be any lower, dude.
Fair warning, Nirvana is nothing like BTS.
I guess, but
Now it's teen pregnancy problems.
to
Interesting.
be fair, I am not into those BTS kind of music. I am more like my generation is more into like Sum 41, Simple Plan. I mean, like that kind of bands, I guess.
Let me ask you one thing.
Eminem,
This is
you know,
completely
like-
out. This is completely out of everything we are
Florida.
talking.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one thing, because I really don't know, and this may sound like a very dumb question, but what is BTS?
It's a Korean boy band group. It's
Oh,
very,
is the name of a boy band group? Okay,
Yeah. You don't know?
I didn't know. I don't
God
follow
damn.
Korean music.
You don't watch
K-pop.
TV.
Halia is also raising the hands up, so you are also over 40. Welcome to the club. And Brian Wong is 240. El Professor is a bit over 40. You can say double. Double is not a bit. Double is what it is. Is
Double,
the
Jesus.
is the 80s. Reaching
Mark, you better get your ass in
is MTV still on? I used to be Music TV exactly, but it was disturbing what it was in the 2000s exactly. Blink 182. Did you ever heard Blink 182?
I've heard of them. I've never heard of
I
their
heard of
music.
them.
Yeah.
Now let's not ask him about music, because it's worse than asking Mario about movies. Jesus. Okay, let's talk about something more interesting a bit. Jazzing, the Starfighter. Apparently, the support level already reached 81%, which are of course good news for Yoast. It seems that it will be backed up successfully, and it will go on. I mean, Yoast is saying here, if we are at a 100%, I feel comfortable enough to move forward, but then I still need more orders to make the minimum order requirements with some suppliers. So I will be taking a risk, trusting that more people will order and support when they see the progress, prototypes, and production samples. So I'm going to talk about me and how I feel about this, and I also want to hear your guys' opinion. It's like, at this point in time, I don't think I would be confident in order first batch from Jazzing. Not that their quality is not there, but I think the first batch is always hit and miss, and I know that he needs those backers in the first batch, and he's almost getting it. And I'm sure that once you have a prototype in hand, you will get way more orders, because many people, they want to see a prototype in hand, because the price is like 2k. If you have a prototype in hand, then the hype will be there, and people will say, okay, this is it, I'm going to pre-order it. What you think, Christian?
Yeah, so I think it was yesterday that Yoast put up a video about the situation of the Starfighter, and even at that point, I think the project was going to be progressed anyways, whether how many like more would come in, but he was kind of frustrated about like how not a lot of people were pre-ordering prior to the number of people who were actually voted on the poll that they were interested in pre-ordering, which was, I think it was around like 600 people ish. So getting like 60 people pre-ordering out of 600 that said they'll be interested is kind of a very big downer. I feel like he was right to be disappointed, but like you, Joel, like you said, the first thing was he doesn't have a prototype, where I think it was way too early for him to put his pre-order, because I thought he would have put this up maybe next year January, like late. I mean that could be the fastest I've imagined, but like, because the way I do pre-orders is like, I need to see something, I need to see a prototype, I need to see a solid thing, so that I could kind of look into the details on what I like and I don't like, and I can give him, feedback, not directly, but I can at least maybe comment on the post and let him know that I have this kind of issues. Maybe we could solve this and then make my decision. Well, right now, yes, it is good that at least more than 80% is, on this project. And a lot of people have made their mind to be on board. But the thing is, the render is looking good. But when anything goes, kind of translate to a solid prototype, he could face a lot of problems in the way. And right now, as I hear, he hasn't solved all the problems even now with the R2 stomp and the hole that he's supposed to go in, and the cockpit is supposed to be a little deeper for his.
So let me ask you one
there.
thing, because
Yeah.
I'm not following this or anything like that. But is it possible to fit the Hot Toys R2 the dome there?
What he's designing is he's making a hole for R2 to fit in there, but you can't fit a Hot Toys R2 there. He's making a body of a R2 that could fit in that ship, where maybe he's talking about maybe getting another licensed R2's dome, or maybe his whole body, and then customizing it so that he could provide it with the ship. Because if he provides,
No, but you don't need to fit the full body on the R2
no, you
there.
don't. No, you don't. So
If you just fit the dome, it's just
Yeah.
enough.
yeah, the
So
first
my question
plan-
is, can you fit the Hot Toys one?
no. No,
Why?
no. Because the R2, the original Hot Toys R2 is way too tall for him to fit in that tight. It's a very thin wing. Although it has a little kind of compartment under the wing, it is too thin for R2 to fit in there. So what his first plan was, making his R2's little body that would fit just right, that would look right, that he sits in there right. And then maybe getting how the Hot Toys R2's dome can be separated?
Exactly. That's why I was
You
asking.
can kind of insert it that way. That was his first plan. But in the last video, he was saying maybe he could get a finished product of R2 and then customizing it and then provide it with the ship so that he doesn't get, in trouble with the licensing thing. Because if he provides a R2, that could kind of trigger Disney. So he's looking into options. So that's, I guess it's a unsolved
Yeah, the
problem,
Hot
I
Toys
guess.
R2, the dome is removable.
Yeah.
At least the one I have is removable, because you need to remove to change the batteries.
Yeah. So that's one thing. And the whole cockpit situation is another. And after he gets that fixed, I want to know how that cockpit inside would look like, what would light up, and how it would actually look with the figure inside. So this is the thing. I want to see a realistic not final, but some kind of solid prototype, so that I can make my decision. And this is the other thing. Okay, right now the deposit is $100, but then that NRD is gonna get, he's gonna figure out the final NRD price, where that $100 is not gonna be the final NRD. It could be I don't know, $450 or higher, I don't know. And then
wait. The NRD will change.
it's gonna change.
Why?
That's as far as I know. Because that 100 is only for being, letting him know that I am in this project. NRD is a different situation. you know how he has payment plans? This is as far as I know, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think I read this on the pre-order site or his post on Facebook, because this NRD thing is
let
be,
me ask you this.
Yeah.
I am about, I don't know if I was about yesterday, but I didn't finish yet. But I'm about maybe today, to this evening or tomorrow morning, to pre-order the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And what is asking me is $100 NRD, and then the payment plan gives me the amount I need to pay until the Batmobile is ready, because I'm on the third batch. So you are telling me that at any point in time I will be asked for more money for their NRD?
No. You won't be asked more money. It's just that when you decide to pull out and cancel.
But I will not pull out.
Yeah. Like this is the only situation if you are pulling out. So if you do want your money back, that NRD price isn't gonna be 100. Is my point.
Oh, so you will retain more than the 100?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
that's
does
fair.
make sense.
That's fair.
Yeah, which does make sense.
That's
So
fair.
this is my kind of thing where I hear a lot of people talking about, not seeing the prototype. What if he gives this opportunity where it could be able for people to reconsider when the prototype is out, and let them kind of give them about like a week to think about it, and then if they do
Okay,
still
I got it.
want to move on, and if they do decide to cancel, they could get their money back, full refund. If if this is capable for him, I think like the pre-order numbers would be hiking very quickly. Because I feel like it's the same issue that everybody feels, is like everybody wants to see something, solid. So like maybe if we have the chance to reconsider after seeing the prototype and giving us maybe a period of time, and then decide at that point to move along and pay the rest and get the ship or not. So,
Yeah, I kind of agree here with 160's Nats. He's saying that always wait to order jazzing right before the pre-order cutoff to make sure I'm at the end of the batches. That's why I'm comfortable with pre-ordering that Batmobile now, because I'm going to be on the third batch. That will be August next year. So I think third batch you will have plenty of time to fix any small mistakes that probably will happen on the first batch. And I can have a solid figure, a solid vehicle. I'm not eager to be the first ones to receive. I'm fine with waiting a bit more, and yeah, it will work out great. I'm going with the payment plan. 12 months is the option you have there. It will eat exactly. I will be with everything paid just before is maybe 3 or 4 months before it's ready to ship. Maybe I can have it earlier, but I hope not, because I really want in the third batch. Support level 81. It was cool if this could move as people pre-order, but it's a static photo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna get a lot more support.
Yeah, you will have a lot more once the prototype is up.
Yeah. It's kind of tricky. I mean, it's not that big, but then the price is still up there, so it's kind of.
AJ, there is no option for 18-month payment plan for the 89 Batmobile. The maximum is 12 months.
For the Batmobile, no, but the Starfighter, yes.
There's no option for that. I was actually trying to get the longer one to get it as late as possible, but there's no option for that. So 12 months is fine. It is already says in the website that it's third batch. I'm okay with third batch. No any problem. But I want to check here one thing. That was the wait a moment.
While you're checking, I mean, I know Yoast delivers, and it is true that whoever gets the last batch of anything gets the perfected version. It's like, no matter how small the issue is, the first batches do have some kind of issues, like small, big. So it's yeah, it's something to think about. Yeah.
We got from Susu Toys. They are going to do here the Deathstroke, and I think it looks really good. They already showed some photos before, but oh my god, I really like these. I really like this Deathstroke. Especially comes with a head sculpt.
Oh yeah.
And Hot Toys did the VGM line from the Arkham game.
Mm-hmm.
But I still prefer this version. I don't know anything about price for this figure. I don't know if he's even up yet because Kit doesn't sell So Toys. But this is kind of promising. I'm for sure getting this, even if it's for review only.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to ask you anything because I know you don't care anything about this. We can go now to your segment, the Indiana Jones. Yeah, the Indiana Jones segment.
You want to talk about the Indiana Jones? Okay, but
don't you have something to share with the collectors community about J&D and Indiana Jones?
I mean, like, no, like, okay, I guess, because, you know, we're the young guys, we're Hot Toys, and in our community, we don't really, you know, care about J&D, but,
okay.
Yeah, but, yeah, like, apparently, J&D is doing a third scale Indiana Jones, which, for me, was a shocker. Not because it was indie, it was because, he said the licensing is finished, is approved, and their statue is ready. So what that got me is, so Disney is open to giving them, you know, licenses to make their products other than, you know, it's other than
I'm
Hot
not sure
Toys.
Indiana Jones license it belongs to Disney.
Isn't it Disney?
I don't think so.
Is it? Because isn't Indiana Jones still Lucasfilms?
But go on.
But like, okay, maybe you could correct me on this. But if that is the case, who is to say, you know, the other Disney IPs aren't in the possible realm anymore? Because like we can talk about like Marvel.
It's Disney, 100% Disney.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you,
Star
AJ.
Wars. So, who says Disney won't be giving, you know, licensing to like Queen Studios, Prime One, you know, in our Hot Toys? Well, Hot Toys already has them, but then like, you know, give them the opportunity to make figures for, you know, for those lines.
Figures, I don't think. I think it's difficult, but statues, probably.
Okay, let's talk about statues. Can you imagine seeing like a Star Wars character made in, you know, Prime 1 or J&D?
I mean,
like,
that Mario already said many times that if that ever happen, he sell all his Hot Toys and go only for statues with Star Wars. He already said that, and I kind of believe that he will do that.
Yeah. I mean, it will be the like the creme de la creme and the like the ultimate collection that you want, because like as in quality, J&D or Prime 1 would be there. So we're not, I guess, if this is the case, and if Disney is so hungry for money and they're having so much trouble, it's not impossible anymore. We can't say, oh, you know, like Star Wars and Marvel, it will never happen for NR, or it will never happen for J&D. It's in the, at least in the possibility, like give them at least 1%.
Oh, for sure.
It is on the table, is what I want to discuss. So now that we've kind of established that it is in the possibility, what would be the ceiling for you? What would be the, you know, like the cap you pay for these prices, for these statues?
For which step, for which
So let's
figures?
say, because JND is gonna be way too pricey. Let's hypothesize Prime One. Let's say they give us, who would be a good one? Maybe Leia, quarter scale. How much do they price them?
Quarter scale?
Yeah.
But JND doesn't do quarter scale.
No, I'm talking about Prime One. Okay, we can talk about JND.
Prime 1 on Queen Studios, right?
Let's go JND. Let's go all the way. JND. A third scale, Leia, silicone, and they price her as what? 3K?
No, thank you. Bye.
But,
Easy.
like,
Easy. No, thank
Okay,
you.
so-
Bye.
let me ask you guys, because I don't know the prices in detail on these third scale JNDs these days. How much are they? Like they're like 2.5K, right? Like $2,500 a piece. So the thing is, their prices are gonna be higher because their quantity is gonna be lower, and by his words, the quality will be much better than prior. So for me, that just says they're gonna be upping their prices. So I'm guessing maybe like $299, like about 3K for each one of these statues. So let's say these statues will cost you, you know, three grand a piece, and you see a fantastic, beautiful looking silicone Leia. You'll say absolutely no?
No. Because I kind of agree with Mario. The portraits are hit and miss. I would prefer like a Queen Studios quarter scale or even Prime 1 quarter scale. I think that would be a beautiful line. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't Sideshow have a huge line for quarter scale Star Wars statues?
They have a huge line. They have like their own. It's not even quarter scale. What do you call them?
It's
like,
a premium something, right?
Yeah, something.
It's a premium scale, something like that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I have a friend here. I need to go to his home to actually to shoot some video to show you guys, because I think he has the whole collection from Sideshow. Han Solo, Leia's the trooper, the scout troopers with the bikes. He has everything, and that doesn't look bad, but the portraits are not the best.
No,
I don't think the portraits are
not
the best.
The best. Yeah, I mean.
Premium for it is one
Yeah.
one quarter scale. Okay, but
They got-
if we go with Prime 1, let's say Prime 1 or Queen Studios, I don't know. I think anything below 1K would be amazing.
It'll be amazing.
But I think it would always be
be
between.
How much? I mean,
You
I
said
don't
that
know
you said I'm lagging.
No. I said higher. Their prices will be higher.
Yeah, I think between 1.5 to 2K.
2K.
But you know why?
Yeah.
Not only because the license of Star Wars, because it's a huge license, but also because these companies, they know that if one company like Queen Studios or Prime 1 has the chance to get a Star Wars license, they will capitalize on that license as much as they can. They will eat your wallet until you will not have money for food and only spend on statues.
You know
And-
what? Like, yeah. Please do go on. Yes.
Mario is even asking for more. Mario is asking for Prime 1 Star Wars 1/3 scale. I tell you, if this happened, and I'm sure Mario would sell all his hot toys. and would go completely statue. I'm sure without any doubt he would do that.
I agree. I mean, even I would, because like, the only thing is like, and now I'm just thinking about this. I hope this doesn't happen where now we see every company doing Batmans. We see every company doing Christian Bale. We see every company doing the this Pattinson Batman. I hope that doesn't happen to Star Wars or Marvel, where like every single company is making a Luke, a Leia,
But
Darth Vader.
every single company is doing Iron Man's.
I know, and look where that has gotten. Like only the sought after pieces are what's left, and the rest is like what like almost nothing. So, and the IP gets suffered. It doesn't get appreciated as much. So that's the thing I kind of fear. Like the Star Wars used to be the, what do you call them, the premium IP where only a few companies would have the opportunity to do them, and now like everyone gets a chance. I mean, I like to say competition is always good, but only in the means that wouldn't go so far. Like I don't want to see like 5 companies doing one character like at the same time.
Yeah, but I think that somehow is also happening everywhere, because I read an article last week and I was trying to find it saying that something within the lines that the Star Wars toys sales are down 60% or something like that.
60.
That they are not going out of shelves, that there are stock for everything Star Wars at this moment. So I think we also got to a point that this licensing is getting a bit too much of everything,
Yeah.
is not selling as much as it should, probably because of too many series, too many Disney series, too many
It's way too much.
too many stuff, and people are just, the economy is not there for people to buy everything, right? So
Yeah.
and probably they are also producing a lot, but I would like to hear, for example, for in any one of you in the chat that are over there in the US that usually go to those stores, those Walmarts, Targets, and those stores that you can find a lot of Star Wars. Is this really happening? Is not selling anything? You can see everything on shelves. It's also interesting because it has a lot to do. And Mario is saying I'd have to be extremely selective for which pieces to get just because of space. Yeah, it will not be the huge collection that you would have with Hot Toys. You would have to be selective with just few pieces and call it a day. But I'm checking here this post. JND says here, due to cancellations, we have a few units of the JND Pattinson's The Batman and Bruce Wayne available. If you missed it now, is your last minute chance to grab it from JND Studios. The order begins at October 20, Friday, 12 p.m. Korea time. Oh, some people cancel those pre-orders and they will have some extra to sell. That's cool.
Yeah, after looking at this post, I checked one retailer here, and
Okay, Mario.
they were eager to get rid of the leftover of this statue of the either 2 versions. So it looks
but this
there's
statue
a lot of leftovers.
But this statue is, I think, is good. But Prime
It
One
is
also did an amazing one, and the Queen Studios one too. That's why when you have so many companies doing the same,
Yeah,
if they all look good, you probably go with the cheaper.
maybe. But yeah, like I don't want to see.
So let me
Marvel
ask you:
or
Do
Star
you
Wars
do you
having-
ever saw or you see the JND, the Arthur Fleck appearing to sell, or never?
on the BST?
BST or even in anywhere?
Like I haven't seen them in like retail stores, but I've seen like a few in the BSTs. Yeah, and his value is always like holding at least like MSRP, I guess. Yeah, retail price.
Okay, let's not forget that Arthur Fleck was only 350 pieces.
Oh, was he? I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Arthur
I mean,
Fleck
like-
from JND was 350.
I mean, he's like the one of the best ones that they did, and now
the
I
first
know it's
one.
only 350.
And he's the first one. He's the first statue made by JND.
I mean, like personally, to be honest, I don't really like focus on the first of whatever, because like I just look at the thing as if it looks good or not. Like, but I guess yeah, like the first piece would be important, but yeah, like I could find them about retail price would be right. How's it over there? I'm guessing he's like grail prices over in US, overseas.
No, here is lower than when it went to pre-order.
Really?
Because it's some collectors, maybe they want to get rid of it. Maybe they don't want to stay with it, you know.
Fair.
I want to be sure that what I'm talking, because I think was 350 pieces, but I cannot find them. I cannot find that mention here. That mentioning here in their website. Now I'm a bit concerned because I don't want to give these. Wasn't this 350 pieces? But in their website they don't mention anything. Wait a minute, let me read here.
Bob, do you know? Are you there?
Bob is not here. Bob is completely gone. Completely gone. Please, JND, say something.
But are you still like interested? Because I kind of remember you were kind of looking to find one at a good price.
No, if I ever to get these, I would never get from Korea because this is a huge box.
Oh yeah, I mean.
They don't say that the edition size here. So I may be wrong, but I heard somewhere that this was 350 pieces.
That is a very low number.
I rather see some competition in Star Wars. DC products are top tier because so many companies are competing for your money. That's true. Because Star Wars, there's only one and only. No, it's two. Sideshow.
Well, yeah.
Sideshow and Hot Toys.
But it is, yeah, I do agree. I like to see some really high quality Star Wars figures and statues. Like I'm not talking about customs aside. I'm talking about like licensed companies.
Yeah, everywhere. It says everywhere. It says limited edition 350. The Arthur Fleck. Shugo Toys mentioned that. Edition size 350. Yeah, all places mentioned that. But okay, let me see here. JND Studios. Okay, they did a post about this. 350 limited units. It's true. When they introduced this statue, was 350. That's a very, very low number. And that's it. I think we are done for today. I think we talk a lot of stuff today, and we are already into JND territory. That was something I was not expecting to talk so long time.
No.
But do you have anything more to share?
No, but I did get my money back from TW recently.
Oh yeah, you got your money back.
Yeah, I mean, I placed an order last year in November on the Mando and Blurg, and it wasn't shipping, so I sent in a couple of emails for like a couple months ago, and they were, you guys know the drill, so like they give you the same email back and forth, and so I I called my credit card company and put on a what do you call them, a dispute. And yeah, I got my money back. I think it was like yesterday or Tuesday. So yeah. I am now absolutely clean from them. So like yeah.
And you can save money for your camping stuff. It's amazing.
That's another thing. I'm into camping.
Yeah.
But
Christian is
I
into
am,
camping now. He's a camper.
But right now I'm at stage picnic level.
Okay, but we are losing people. Let's not go into that. That is a story for LWO. That's a T-shirt for Christian. I got my money back from but it's not from them.
Well, kind
It's
of, because my credit card company is gonna get money from them. So I guess.
Oh, but wait, it's really from Toys Wonderland?
Yeah, cause I got the message, and then I saw my I saw my credit card app thing, and then it said the what do you call them, the sales canceled, and then my money was actually put into my account. So like, yeah.
Now let me ask you one thing. You really bought from Toys Wonderland?
Yeah.
Was your first order there?
No.
I didn't know you were buying from Toys Wonderland.
No, it's not like I was buying from them. I bought like couple of them last year, and I didn't have any like problems until the Mando, on Blur.
Okay.
Like that was the last one I
But
put.
the quill was not with them.
No.
Okay.
Oh, like the Chrome Mando, the Quill, and the one KX Enforcer droid. And
I suppose we were talking about that store.
Yeah, it was a local store. Yeah, that was another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good. Mario say he want to go camping with you. Mario say he's go camping with CT all the time.
Come on.
I was actually shocked right now. I didn't know that this guy,
I haven't told you.
a fellow yellow, was buying stuff from Toys Wonderland. Jesus, I'm the only one that never got nothing from there. But okay, doesn't matter, guys. Thank for tuning, for staying here, and we still have 47 strong in the chat. We are leaving now, but you leave a like button. Leave a like button. Leave a like. Before you leave. Right Agent Silver Fox Yan saying my bank has refunded me around 43,000 Hong Kong dollars from Toys Wonderland. Still got a few more chargebacks. Really, Jesus, this is a lot. But I'm happy for you, Ian, because you got that money back, and that's the more important. And because it's a lot of money that you have there to receive. Bob Dylan, wake up just now. Glad to hear you got your money back. When we needed you, you were out. We needed you, but it's okay. Guys, have a nice rest of week. Halloween is coming.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next Collectors Unite, not in the next one, the other one will be already Halloween or something like that. But don't forget to tune in on LWO. We are going to be there this Friday evening. It will be on Marco 16Fix channel. And possibly I will share a very interesting story over there that involves balls and so many things. Yeah, it's Marco.
Oh, okay.
Bob Dylan, I understand. Oh no, it's Profi. It's Profi Zotin. So it's a perfect channel. It's a perfect channel for my story, because this story, I need to be sure that we sorry. I suppose it was Marco. This Profi hosting El Profesoro Friday evening. Should be 10:30 ST. But you guys already know. Tune in El Profesoro. That's all for tonight. Have a good rest of the week. Stay strong. And we will see you on the next Collectors Unite.
Peace, y'all.
Kiss you all.
Peace, y'all.
You are telling the people to peace off?
Jesus Christ. Can we just cut it right now?
Okay, let's go.
In the gates! In the gates! In the gates! All about hey! 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 Hey!